Okay, before I actually start doing anything. White 2. Okay. Okay. I know I'm live, guys. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Johntown, if that is true, I am sorry to hear. I hope you're telling the truth, at least. Okay. Let's do this. Let's aim for 250 resets if possible, otherwise just 200. Welcome back, Sam. It's good to see you again. Well... If it is true, John Tan, do the best you can with your life. Okay? That's all I ask. Oh. I changed the setting earlier. Forgot. Got another unused Pokemon fact. Legends Arceus was going to have a different battle system where your Pokemon would auto-battle and you can give out commands at any time. Commands. Interesting. Instead, we got a very different version of the battle system we already know. But still fairly similar. That is very interesting, honestly. Based on that description, I'm okay with what we have in the final game, honestly. So yeah. Ah, well... Anyway, how are you guys at the moment? Sams, I know I saw you today. You seem to be pretty good. John Tan, despite what you've already said, how are you? Welcome back, Julie. Good to see you again. Oh, you beat Gita. Very nice. Good job. And then Cassiopeia. Very good. Well, congratulations for basically beating the game, more or less. Yeah, finishing up with Arvin and then Area 0. Good idea. Well, as long as you enjoy yourself, that's the important thing. And I'm gonna guess, is sushi one of the forms of tatsugiri? Or is it something else? Cool. I haven't actually used a tatsugiri myself. I might want to at some point, but it's an interesting dragon type, honestly. It's a very interesting one. Oh, he's one of your 4 shinies. Excuse me. Is it the white one, or is it one of the other 2? Now that you're doing the Morpeko hunt, I don't know what to hunt now. No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I guess that's fair, but I do want to do as much as I can for Rotom before I fully get back into doing Morpeko again. Also, after the stream earlier today, I did not get the berries from that tree like I said I would. I'll need to do that at some point. Well, I don't know if I have time tonight before the next day. We'll see. Okay, fair enough, Julie. Well, as long as you're enjoying it, that's the important thing. Oh yeah, remember when you first got Violet, you got a full odds Ren Cyclizar. You full odds shiny Cyclizar, awesome. For me, when Scarlet and Violet came out, I obviously started playing Violet on the very first day. Because it was a Saturday for me, it was easy. Or was it a Friday night? I've forgotten. Within half an hour of playing the game, in the very first area where you can start battling and catching Pokemon, I found a shiny Lechonk. And he was on my team the entire time. My story team, that is. And he's still in my Pokemon Violet right now. She, actually. It's a female Lechonk. Oikalone now. So yeah. So that was a pretty cool experience. You got a shiny female Lechonk as well. Very nice. You also hunted a shiny starter. The starter grass cat. Sprigatito. With Masuda Ditto for your first playthrough. Oh, very nice. I'm guessing you didn't have the shiny charm then. So that's very interesting. How long did it take you to do that? Did you count the encounters at all? Yeah, cool. Julie got 4 shinies before she beat the game. That's right. That's pretty impressive. I don't think I got another shiny in Violet again until afterwards, really. I definitely got some shinies before the shiny charm, but it's when I was really hunting for shinies that I obviously started getting them. Aside from my now Oinkologne. So yeah. Cool experience. You have a Rufflet evolved into Braviary and it learned Superpower. That's a cool idea. Excellent. That sounds really cool, actually. Okay. You got it after 1,136 eggs and 16 hours of hunting. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I'm happy you got it. The Poketch Shiny Hunt website is pretty with how it gives all the details of when you got the shiny. Oh, really? I think I started using the Poketch app, or something along those lines, when I first started shiny hunting. But the one that I use now, the numbers that you see, they come from the Shiny Hunt website, the one made by A-Drive on YouTube. I believe it's literally shinyhunt.com. That's the one I use nowadays. And honestly, it does a decent job with showing the time you got it, like hours and minutes and such. The encounters number, obviously. The date, the time you got it. Oh, that's like, oh, that's... Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Never mind. You still need to battle Nimona. Alright, well, enjoy yourself with that then, Julie. Hello, Supercar and Pokemon Perilife. Welcome back home. Maybe it'd just be called Poketch or something. No, I don't think it was ever called that. I don't think so. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Sometimes we remember things a bit differently from how they should be. I get it. You guess you'll walk around in Violet for a random shiny? Tell me where you should walk around at. Well, depending what you want to find, my first thought was honestly the beach immediately to the southeast of, oh god, what's it called? The Electric Gym City. I've forgotten what that was. I forgot what it was called. Three Pokemon down with Quack Quack. Very good. That is the first area I thought of, Sam's. the beach, like, just below the Electric Gym City. I've literally forgotten what the name of that city is called. So yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy your time there. Hello, Zil Naljul. How are you? 4 down, 2 to go. Good job, Julie. In case you're wondering, I've been alright, Zil. How are you? Out comes Sushi. Ah, Capybara. Welcome back then, now I know who you are. So you're called Zilmaljul, are you? Interesting. Okie dokie. Good job, Julie. When you play Pokemon Violet, but you don't know why Axew and Lycanroc are girls. Well, to be fair, most Pokemon have a gender, either a male or a female. Axew and Lycanroc are, I would assume, 50-50 between possible male or possible female. That's my guess. There's some, like, I think Kangaskhan, that is all female. And there's some, like Nidoking, for example, I know that, which are all male. And there's some, like Beldum, that have no gender. So yeah, that's just examples. You just came up with it because your Switch account was Zil, X-I-L-L. So you tried something else and thought about Zil. Then you thought about getting rid of the I and place an A. Then you thought Zilnal. than Jew. Well, very nice then. That's an interesting name for a YouTube account. Then again, so is Supercar and Pokemon Perry Life, so... Guess I can't talk that much. To be honest, Sparky would be better than mine, but it is interesting to have an account named Zilnulju. It is interesting, you are right about that. Very good. Oh, well, it's a cool idea. Turtwig. Your first Pokemon game was Sapphire. That wasn't Game Boy Color, that was Game Boy Advance. But also, Sapphire was one of my first games. I guess... I was about to say I skipped over Game Boy Color, but no, I skipped over Gen 2. Yellow and Sapphire were my first two Pokemon games, and I think I played Yellow first, myself. Diamond is where I really started getting into Pokemon. So yeah. I know the English copies, at least, of Yellow were Game Boy Color. That's pretty cool. Until I started shiny hunting in it last year, I had never played Gold, Silver, or Crystal. And yet I loved Soul Silver, the remake. I do not do a lot of online battles, no. I'm basically a shiny hunter nowadays, as you might be able to tell So I don't do a lot of online battles outside of online Terra raids in Scarlet and Violet. That's about it. Should you watch the sunrise, because it's almost that time to go outside and check. Plus it's 4:07 AM in Canada right now. I mean, that's up to you, Zilnalju. That's really up to you. If you want to check it out, if you want to watch it, go ahead. I can't stop you. It's 6 AM for you? Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, how time flies. I go live so late for you. I go live at the perfect time, approximately, to hunt for Rotom. Honestly, this is my typical time for live streaming, more or less. Because it's nighttime for me, it's late enough that I've already had my dinner, but early enough that I don't need to go to bed yet. The good thing though is that I could stream a bit today, but I couldn't hunt Rotom. Not in Brilliant Diamond, at least. So, yeah. Because right now, I'm going to say it right now, it's about 10 past 9 in nighttime for me. You're looking at your notifications, and I'm live at like 2:30 AM or so. That is my problem with American and British streamers. They go to live at like, the earliest I've seen is like midnight. 2 or 3 AM is usually the most common from my end. And I'm like, I'm not staying up until then to watch that. My god, I'm gonna be in bed by then. Bloody hell. But seeing as you have the same problem in a different country, my sympathies. But there's nothing I can do. When I get to 24:50, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get some water, because I need a lot of water right now, and then I'll be back. But I've got a bit before then. Honestly, I just thought up of Sparky on the spot, like when I was trying to name my system at the time, when I got a DS Lite for the first time. It required a name on it, like a nickname, and I didn't want to put James on it for some reason. That's my real name, in case you're wondering. Not gonna say more than that. But, I just came up on the spot with Sparky, and it's stuck around since then. Literally. Ah, well. Alright, see you soon then, Julie. Make sure you win. Your first Pokemon name was Big Cheese, lol. It was a Pikachu, so it makes sense, right? Yeah, it does make sense. It does. Have I heard of Fonk? No. Never heard of it. Never in my life until now. Yes, really. It was like the most famous thing in 2023, being the most listened to music category. Category. Never heard of it. Seriously, I've never heard of it. Ever. Still don't know what it is. Hello, hello, Sarast. How are you? The first one was mangoes. Okay. If you say so. You heard about Fonk? It's a musical for JDM drift cars. Okay. You didn't know I was gonna stream again. Okay, I need to check something. Hold on. But yeah, it's just bass boost music that's loud. Oh god. I'll definitely hate that. I'm not a big fan of base boosted stuff at all. It didn't give me a headache. So the thought about people who like that stuff, I cannot relate at all. I would just hate it. I would be so miserable listening to it. But thank you for the congratulations or something along those lines, Saras. Thank you. Honestly, yes it was. I completely agree, Saras. Garvantula was a great Pokemon to phase on. For Morpeko, especially. Four more days until Halloween in Canada. Interesting, because it's 3 more nights for us. It's the 28th in the time of speaking. Fair enough. Well, it's the 28th for us as well, but 28. After tonight. Oh, sorry, including that. Tonight. 30. Okay, yeah, I think it's in like 4 nights' time for us. So that does sound about right. But I'm including tonight for me, so... Excluding tonight, then it's 3 more nights. Oh well. Oh, you finished your shiny living Dex in Scarlet today. Very good, Saras. Very good. It sucks being part British, part Canadian, part Ukrainian, part Russian and all that stuff. Really? Interesting. Okay. Seeing shiny Galvantula kind of makes you want one their outbreaks for it in Scarlet and Violet. Kind of. I mean, aren't there? Or are they only in like that one cave where you can just hunt for them anyway? I don't know. I haven't tried looking into that part in a while, or ever really. Alright, Zilmolju, it's good to see you again. Have a good day, I guess. Or night, maybe. Now you're gonna Masuda for Fione and Alolan Meowth. Well, good luck for that, Saras. Good luck for that. Oh, Joltik, I see. Yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? I can understand that now. Alrighty, I'm gonna pause as soon as I see the Pokemon, basically. Or, sorry, after we get Turtwig. And I'm gonna get some more water, basically. By the way, you're my 5th like. Also, it's almost 5 AM, so say morning, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll say morning for you, but it's definitely nighttime for me. Oh, I can understand that, Saras. That's why I want to hunt for Joltik in Sword and Shield. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water, so don't mind me. Oh, that was interesting. Hey guys, I am back. Cheesy noodles, happy pasta, good to see you. You guess the best place to hunt Galvantula will be the place where I was hunting for more Pico. Yeah, that makes sense. And luckily I have it now, so now I don't need to hunt it later on. That's really good. Alrighty, I am back now, so let's keep going. Okay. I should be okay for the next 200 encounters, hopefully. But if I need to get more water, I will. Oh well. Well, as long as we're all okay, that's the important thing. Yes, happy pasta, I am doing something for Halloween. I'm hunting for Rotom, as you can see. But beyond that, no. No, I'm not. Which honestly I think is a good thing. Welcome back, Julie, I'm also back. So, very good. Okay. Now it's going to complete Area 0. Alright, have fun with Area 0. It's honestly a really good place. Oh well. Okay. Well, at least the hunt is going well. That's good. Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Alrighty, 60 encounters. Resets. Alrighty, Turtwig. Nope, okay. Oh well. Ah, Turtwig, you are being annoying, aren't ya? Hello, Crazy Lemon, how are you? Of course I'm hunting for Rotom right now. So yeah. Not too much happening with me right now. That's alright, at least you're here. Oh well. Well, obviously I'm going to keep hunting, of course. But once if I find Rotom before Halloween ends, sorry, before November starts, well then I'm going to leave it for next year and I'm going to go back to hunting for the Pika clones. Which I think I got a decent amount of the way through today. So that's good. Fine, going home. Fine. Going home first, cut the yard, and then off to shine out Zubat. Taking the bus, have something to watch, thanks. Good luck with the hunt then, Crazy Lemon, and enjoy whatever you're watching. Hope you guys are at least enjoying a little bit of this stream. Hopefully. I really can't believe we're over odds for Turtwig. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Yes, Sams. I am doing a shiny living dex. Or as much as I can. So yes, so 20th right now. 21, 30, 31. Yeah, 3 more days of hunting for Rotom before I have to stop it for next Halloween. That's my feeling, at least. I could pick up the hunt again later on if I have almost nothing else to hunt. But I doubt that's going to happen, because I still have lots to hunt for. So yeah. No, I'm still going to be hunting for Turtwig. It's only Rotom that's the Halloween hunt. Turtwig is my normal hunt. Well, actually, let me double check. Nope, okay. See, that's the plan. Honestly, there are times I would call overodds normal. There's definitely a chance for it to be normal. If it gets to 8192 for Turtwig and we still haven't found it, then it's concerning. Because then it'll be over double odds. went to the dentist, felt more like a butcher would be. I know that feeling. I do know that feeling. Okay. Would be funny if a dentist dressed for Halloween as a molder butcher. I guess it would be funny, yeah. It'd be interesting. Oh, murder. Murder butcher. Got it. Are you too tired to shiny hunt? Oh, that's sad. I do get that, I really do. So if you're feeling tired, do what you need to do, Sams. Okay. The grind never stops. Yes, you're right. You can see it. Dentist coming with bloody shirt asking, what would be the problem? That would be an interesting Halloween prank. It really would. It'd be scary, definitely, but that's the spirit of Halloween in a way. I will escape that easily, or you will escape that easily. Sleep schedule is messed up beyond something. Well, take good care of yourself then, Sams. That's the important thing. I can tell you went to the dentist. Okay. When the dentist thought your teeth broke, it was a piece of food. Ah. Yeah, I know that feeling, Crazy Lemon. I really, really do. Oh well. Expensive mistake, €85. I hope not. Alrighty. I don't think I've been to the dentist in a little while. I think I've been maybe once this year. Maybe? I've forgotten. It's not that I'm skipping out on it, it's that I think I have appointments for, I don't know, once or twice a year. Because my teeth are relatively okay. Oh well. Ah well. Sam's has sick profile picture from Persona Reload. Ever played it? No, I haven't played a single Persona game. I'm actually very limited in the games I have played. Of course, Pokemon, you guys know that. Obviously I've played Spider-Man, I've played Halo, I've played some Legend of Zelda, not all of it, not a lot even. Some Mario, a few other things. But Persona is something that I would like to play, but I don't know how to begin. You're taking a proper look at the Blueberry decks on home, and turns out you don't need the exclusive legendaries. Yippee! Excellent. I'll still be doing that anyway, but that's because I have two systems and one game on each. So, if you're by yourself, that's probably the easy part. Yeah, Persona is one of those games where I do kind of want to play. I hear a lot of people say good things about it. So yeah, I'd like to. Just need the exclusive paradoxes and the exclusive paradox legendaries, dang it. Yeah, fair enough. That would be a bit hard with one game and one system. 2 games, 1 system. It's doable with Pokemon Home. Not easy though. Ah well. Good luck with completing the Pokédex then, Sams. Anyway. Okie dokie. Of course not. Fair enough. Well, hopefully you guys are okay, if you're watching this. I know I'm not saying too much, but I'm really focused on shiny hunting, as you can tell. Ooh, at least a 3 IV one, okay. Cool. I am glad you guys are here, though, to watch this. Really glad. Oh, no. Alrighty. Yeah, I agree. We need news for Pokemon ZA. I do agree, but I'm patient enough to wait. I'm still excited for it. If it's at least similar to Legends Arceus, then I'm sure it'll be a very good game. Alright, Happy Pasta, well, take care of yourself, and hopefully see you next time. Have a good night. Hopefully, yeah. Right, take care, Happy Pasta. Have a good night. Did you know, according to the most recent Terra leak, Pokemon Legends ZA was planned to release in 2024 but got pushed to 2025? Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that as well. I think I do. At least they're putting in the time to make sure it's a good game. That's really good. That's really good for a game development company. Because if you're rushing through a game, it's definitely not going to be that good. Definitely not. Well, thank you, Sams. I appreciate it. Yes, Sir Ass, I probably did hear about that. And Scarlet Violet can still be very laggy at times. So yeah. I've seen other people hunt for Dondozo, so I do know the lag struggle. I do know that. Oh yeah, some more fun facts. Maybe you've already saw, but the leakers say they got hands of a copy of ZA. They say a Stunfisk is in the game. Okay. Well, I don't know if I would trust that, honestly. Because as far as I know, it's either still being developed or being tested. I have no idea. I'm not entirely sure about the full process of making a game. But I really doubt that they've got a copy of it. It is possible, Saras. I really hope they don't delay it anymore unless they want to put more work into it. If they delay it because of the leakers, that will suck. Oh, we'll see what happens. Maybe I guess that's why the leaks didn't release anything more than a crumb of info about the game. Yeah, probably. That would be most likely why, yeah. Okay. Also, for some reason, the leakers have the source code for Scarlet and Violet, but are refusing to release it. I remember someone posted about the beta map for Scarlet and Violet, and yeah, it's basically the same, or very similar to what we get in the final game. Maybe Sam's. Maybe. Who knows? Hopefully it means something, but who knows now? Only they know, really. I've forgotten, when is the Pokemon Presents? I really have forgotten. Yes, there is a Pokemon Presents, Sam. I've forgotten when it is, though. I really don't know. You know, I'm gonna put the Turtwig hunt on pause briefly. I'm gonna have a look. I need to go on Twitter and have a look then. So... Let's have a look. At least TCG Pocket is releasing very soon. Okay, where is the announcement? I mean, I'm sure there was an announcement. I'd be surprised if it was deleted. Also, I can't see chat right now, so... I don't know. You know, I really can't find it. I swear it was on Twitter that I heard the announcement. It was not as far back as August, I know that. But I can't see anything. Do you guys know when it's gonna be? I think it was straight up said, but I don't know. Let me double check quickly. Just gonna go back slowly through it. Maybe not slowly, but, you know. Okay. Well, at least we've hit 100 encounters, resets. So that's good. No, I can't really see anything. That's weird. No, I really can't see anything right now. That's strange. I honestly don't know, but I assume it's next month. Or later this month, I don't know. You wonder if they'll release older gen games on the Switch? You lost your chance to get a shiny Celebi on the 3DS. Sam's, I'm in the same boat. I lost my chance to do that as well. So I really hope they do, but we'll see. If they've done it once before, hopefully they will do it again later on. Hopefully. We'll see though. But I really couldn't find on the Pokemon Twitter about if it was announced there or not. I couldn't see it. I don't know. You did see a shiny Celebi in my Pokemon home. I didn't get it in Crystal. The only Crystal I have is a physical copy, and that can't hunt for Celebi. The shiny Celebi you're talking about, I got as an event. Like a gift. And that gift was when, the Dada Zarude, it was that event where those two Pokemon were given as events. I've forgotten if it was in the game or in Pokemon Home specifically, but that's how I have a shiny Celebi. I will say I have a shiny Celebi in Pokemon Go as well. But that's gonna stay there. That can stay there. You know how in the tab, when you check your progress on the dexes for shiny Meloetta? I wonder if maybe they'll do the same thing for other mythicals. Maybe I could get a shiny Celebi that way. That would be cool. That would be very cool. But someone's made a connection that shiny Meloetta is given out when you complete the dex of the game that regular Meloetta does feature in, albeit secretly. So I'd assume for Sword and Shield it might be Keldeo. I don't know what it would be for Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. And I don't know what it would be for Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I would assume Mew for that, but I have no idea. Legends Arceus, I really don't know. But I'd assume one of the Sinnoh Mythicals. To say the least. Possibly Manaphy, who knows? That's my guess. Yeah, you're the one who told me. Yeah, fair enough. That'd be cool if they did that though, and that's also an interesting connection you made. Okie dokie. Oh well. That'd be cool if we could get a shiny Victini. That would be really cool. Very exciting to say the least. Yeah, maybe we can get that when we finally get Gen 5 remakes. Yeah, I would love to shiny hunt for Victini. I'd love to shiny hunt for all the mythicals. Unfortunately, I'll only be able to shiny hunt for Darkrai, Shaymin, Jirachi, possibly Mew, Deoxys, and Manaphy. Sure, that sounds like a lot, but it's not as many as the rest of it. From Victini onwards, there hasn't really been any, if any, shiny mythical until Meloetta. I could be wrong. Oh well. You hope that Gen 5 turns out good and not like BDSP. That'll probably be like 5 years or something. Yeah, probably. I hope that if not Game Freak, the company they assigned to make the remakes does a better job than what Ilka did with BDSP. But to be fair, it sounds like possibly Ilka was in a rush to make Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So if that is true, I guess I'll give them a pass. They made a decent game, honestly, and I liked it a lot. I think they'll prioritize the shiny locked mythicals first, so Victini has a chance. Yeah, I think it does. Yes, you're right. I think it does. I really hope it does. We shall see. Yeah, you've heard the game was rushed. Maybe Ilka could make a good Pokemon game remake if they were given time. That's what I'm saying. If they were given time, I'm sure they would have made a lot better things happen. It would have been really cool if they could. It really would. But at the end of the day, we have what we have. People consider it the worst remake. In my opinion, it's on par with Fire Red Leaf Green. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, people say, is the best. Yeah, I guess I can agree with that, honestly. But I still like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire the best of all the remakes. If I had to play through a Kanto game again, it would be Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Definitely. Sure, Gen 1 is the last it's the last thing I would choose for a Kanto journey again. Unless I want nostalgia from Yellow, specifically. But Fire Red Leaf Green, they are good games, don't get me wrong, they are good games. But in my opinion, BDSP is as good as those. Or Fire Red Leaf Green is as bad as this, I don't know. Take your pick. Like I said, I wouldn't consider them bad games, but they're not the best. I'll be honest, I didn't know any of the post-game content in Fire Red Leaf Green. I have never been to the Sevi Islands before, so that's one thing. Don't get me wrong, I've played Leaf Green before. I don't know if I've beaten the game before at all. I doubt it. I really doubt it. But I can say, for absolute certainty, I have never been to the Sevi Islands ever in my life. But now that I've got a copy of Fire Red and Leaf Green that I'm hunting in, that might change at some point in the future. At some point in the future. Most likely. Oh well. Fire Red and Leaf Green may also be mostly faithful remakes too, but it was Gen 1 Pokemon to Gen 3 Pokemon. So it's more better than the original. That I agree with. That I do. And that's why I'm saying they're not bad games. They're really not. But it's interesting how people praise Fire Red Leaf Green, but in the same breath they put down BDSP. And on the one hand, I do understand. I really, really do. On the other hand, what other new things did Fire Red Leaf Green bring in? Aside from the Sevi Islands. It was also your first game, so you may just be defending it mostly because of that, lol. Fair enough. Well, Diamond is where I really got into the Pokemon franchise. That's why I'm kind of defending this a bit. Gen 3 mechanics. Okay, you are right about that, but this has Gen 8 mechanics, more or less. Better graphics, you are right about that, but so does this. Alrighty. Oh well. Yes, it's better than the DS graphics, but people would be comparing it to Sword and Shield, not really the DS. Okay, that's fair, but I'd say the graphics are more or less similar. Legends Arceus looks very different, but that might be more of the art style and instead of straight up the graphics. Then again, since when has a Pokemon game been the best looking game on the system? Maybe Heart Gold Soul Silver got close, maybe Auraz got close. Or X or Y for that matter. But especially for the Switch. When has a Pokemon game been the best looking game on the system? Yeah, but when BDSP came out, there were games like Sword and Shield out, so BDSP graphics are a downgrade. I mean, the game looks pretty enough right now. I mean, I'm looking in my Shining Pearl file right now when I say that. It looks good. It does. But to be completely honest, despite these arguments, I am very easy to please when it comes to video games. To most things, actually. That's kind of why I've got such strong opinions. For Pokemon, I would say Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee are peak graphics. No game has come close to that. I understand people not being down for the chibi. I do get that part. You have to learn to check your paper more. About what, sorry, Crazy Lemon? About what, sorry? I've lost track of what you're talking about. Yes, Sams, that would have been really good. But the game looks pretty good as it is, so I'm happy. Well, Saras, I guess we have to agree to disagree. Don't get me wrong, Sword and Shield has great graphics. But I think Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee look a tiny bit better. In your country, you have to give to the water company how much water you used in a year. You did not, and the company gave a number themselves. Now you have high bill for water you did not use. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sorry to hear that, Crazy Lemon. Hope that goes well for you. Okie dokie. Man, I really love another Gen 2 remake. Game Freak, Nintendo, whoever. Well, I'd assume Game Freak would do it, but another Gen 2 remake. If there's one similar to Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, I would really like it a lot. That would be very interesting. And a remake of Black and White would be very interesting as well. I know Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee were made to, like, capitalize off the success of both the Switch and Pokemon Go as like a link between the two, like sort of like that. Which is fine, I don't mind that. It was good for the time, and it's even still good nowadays, I would guess. But oh well. Whatever happens, happens. You didn't like the lack of balls in Let's Go games? Yeah, I guess you're right. It was really just Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball, right? Maybe Premier Ball. I guess I understand that. Oh well. And Johto is famous for apricot balls, so I don't think it suits for Let's Go. I mean, I guess it could if they tried. If they tried hard enough, I guess it could. I don't know. Yeah, that would be pretty bad, Saras. I do agree with that part. Trying something new retro in my store, can I guess? It's small, you have to feed it, clean after them, they're small. Do you mean a pet? If so, I would guess either a fish or, like, hamster, guinea pig, rabbit, that sort of thing. And also, I'd love to see an Pokeathlon in Johto remakes. You used to love those minigames. Yeah, they were fun. They were fun. Not a live pet. Like a pet rock? Is that what you're saying? Or a digital pet like Tamagotchi? It would be great to see a remake in the style of the recent main games. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Wait, no. That would be really cool, actually. Don't tell me it's a Tamagotchi. Or maybe do tell me. But if it is, that'd be interesting. Awesome. Tamagotchi is a cool device. You have Pikachu Yellow Tamagotchi, Original Tamagotchi, and the Digimon Tamagotchi. Oh, you got a Digimon one. Oh, very nice. Was there an actual Tamagotchi Pokemon thing? Or is it a Pokemon thing emulating the Tamagotchi stuff? Because either way, that sounds very interesting. But never, never, ever I'm gonna sell Furby in my store. You hate Furby. Fair enough. I've heard some creepy stories about Furby, so I do get that. I'd love to see a new Pokemon Stadium game, like on the N64. Tournament, transport your Pokemon from home, playing mini games. Yeah, that would be very cool. It's a shame they haven't done that in a while. The last thing that was similar to that, which was basically only for fighting and battling Pokemon, was Pokemon Battle Revolution. There's been nothing since the Gen 5 games. Which is kind of strange, honestly. Very strange. Oh well. Alright, today's count is 137 so far. Soon to be 138. So, yeah. Hope we can play Scarlet and Violet on the Switch too. Maybe with stronger hardware it would run better, or maybe even perfectly. That'd be cool. That would also be really cool. It really would. 7 minutes and then talking to the water company. Let's see how we'll win. Well, good luck with that, Crazy Lemon. If you know how much water you used, and the number is much lower than what the company is saying, then seriously, good luck. I don't think anyone's really seen any footage of Switch 2. That is not any normal person. So that's fair. That is completely fair. I'd like to see what at least the Switch 2 looks like. That would be very cool. I'd like to know the size of Switch 2 so you can design cases. Yeah, that'd be good as well. That'd be really good. I would hope it's either the same size as the Switch or slightly bigger. If it's smaller, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I mean, it'd be interesting, definitely, but still. That's my thought. In the Terra Leaks, there was a code name for the next console, but you forgot the name as ZA is probably going to be on the next console. No, I've heard that Legends ZA is definitely going to be on these Switches. Because even if games are being developed for the next Switch, the next Switch hasn't even been announced yet, not really. And I think it has been said that Legend ZA is going to be out on these Switches. The current ones. It feels strange, there's no new Pokemon game coming out this year. Was it last year when the DLC for Scarlet and Violet came out? Oh, you mean on both consoles like Breath of the Wild? Oh, okay. That would be cool. That would be really cool. But maybe it's going to be something like Xbox, where games can be Xbox Series X enhanced, even if they are allowed to be played on the Xbox One. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if that was the case. But a situation like Breath of the Wild, that could also work. Because at least on the Switch, Breath of the Wild was very successful. I don't know about the Wii U version. Because honestly, even though I played the Switch version, a friend of mine played the Wii U version. And probably didn't get access to the DLCs. I don't know, I've forgotten. Yeah, the DLC was December last year. Ah, okay. Well, I was way too late in playing it, because I played the DLC starting in, like... I don't know, what was it? It was definitely early this year. Probably like July or something. Oh well. But hey, us not getting a new Pokemon this year is a good thing. Maybe they're actually getting enough to properly polish ZA. Yes, hopefully they're making ZA the best, hope possibly last, Pokemon game on the Switch. I really hope so. Really hope so. Yeah, true, Sam. Scarlet and Violet did have some strange behavior. Yeah, you are right about that. Lagging mostly. Mostly. Oh, you're hooked on Dragon Quest. Very nice. I can kind of tell after one of the last times you mentioned it. So as long as you're having fun, that's really good. Alright, well take care, Crazy Lemon. Good luck with the call. Alrighty. We are almost 3/4 of the way through this for tonight. Maybe I could go for 250 resets. But I also kind of don't want to. I want to keep it at 200. Yes, I remember my first shiny... Well, I remember... But I have two answers for that question, to put it simply. I can either say the first shiny I ever got, which is probably a lot of people's first shiny, or the first shiny I hunted. I'll go with the easy question first. My first ever shiny was the Soul Silver Red Gyarados. What do you mean today? It's like 11:03 PM for me. Exactly. I'll definitely stream again tomorrow night, but I think tomorrow daytime I will not be streaming. That's the easy answer, Sams. But the other answer I have is one that I've definitely mentioned before, and it pertains to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, like a month or two after it released. When it first released, I technically pre-ordered both games, but I ordered Brilliant Diamond for delivery. But that same day, I was going to see friends, and we were all going to play our own copy of Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl in just with each other, basically. Separately and together, if you know what I mean. So I pre-ordered a pickup copy of Shining Pearl to take with me, and I did a Nuzlocke in that. I didn't, like, stream it or record or anything. I just played through it normally. Like, a regular Nuzlocke, basically. And I got up to the Elite Four before I lost the game. At some point after that, probably December 2021, I opened Brilliant Diamond for the first time and started playing it a bit. But I got as far as where I am right now for Shining Pearl, basically, before I realized, I've seen some videos of shiny hunting before. Maybe I could give this one a try for my first ever hunt. And so I did. At some point in December, I've forgotten when exactly, I started hunting for Piplup in Brilliant Diamond. At 400 and something resets, I've forgotten the exact number now, on Christmas Day 2021, I found my first ever shiny Starly. And I was very disappointed in that, but honestly, it was exciting to find something at least. Literally the next day, Boxing Day 2021, traveling to somewhere, I wasn't driving by the way when this happened, traveling to a family get-together. I was hunting, of course, and 531 resets, shiny Piplup. My god, was I excited. And it was that made me start, like, posting at least the clips to Twitter at the time. Because honestly, it was very exciting. No, I kind of knew about shinies, but I also didn't really know how to really get them. Like, I kind of, in a way, knew thanks to the Red Gyarados, but I didn't know enough. At some point in 2021 is when I started seeing videos of people actually shiny hunting, and that's what slowly got me into it. And now it's basically all I do. Although looking back on my X-File that I somehow still have, somehow I have a shiny Greninja. Yeah, somehow I don't know how, I have a shiny Greninja in my Pokemon X file, my old one. The one that I still have. And I don't know how. I would guess from Wonder Trade at the time, but I really don't know how. I do know I Wonder Traded a lot back then. Not a lot, but often. So yeah, I'm relatively new to the shiny hunting community. There's some people who've been hunting for like 10 years or more, for example. And then there's me who's been hunting for... This December will be 3 years. This Christmas will be 3 years after I found my first shiny. Hunting. But honestly, it's really cool. And the funny thing is, I wasn't even going for a shiny living dex at first. I just wanted a shiny hunt. I would say, at some point after actually catching shiny Dialga, and then starting to go for, I think it was Uxie first, that I thought, I've heard about a shiny living dex, and I wonder if I can do that as well. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm still on the path for that. So yeah. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing about shiny chances about the SOS chaining method in Sun and Moon specifically, because I did look up about that a bit. But I kind of glossed over that because I was looking for EV training stuff. And SOS chaining seemed to be okay for that part. Because the Sun and Moon era, I was really into VGC. 2015, I went to EB Expo in Sydney. Probably one of the only times it was actually on. And there was a Pokemon booth or area where you could have battles in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And I was very new to competitive at that point. Very new. And, yeah, I tried my hand in that, and I enjoyed it a bit. I enjoyed it enough to keep going in the Sun and Moon era. But when Pokemon moved to the Switch, I started moving away from that path, but, you know, keeping, like, the knowledge of that sort of stuff. Because it's definitely coming useful at some point later on, to say the least. So yeah. Cool went well. They're going to make a new build with correct water use. Very nice. Your early shiny Pokemon was Gen 2, not Gyarados. You headbutt a tree, and a shiny Beedrill fell. Ooh. When your Pokeball started shaking, your Game Boy battery died. Aw, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Crazy Lemon. I'm really sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh well. At least you have the memory of it. That's good. That's really good, actually. Alrighty. We are past the third quarter mark. I'm definitely going to make this only 200 resets. To make it easier on myself. So yeah. No problem, Sparky. Now let's go Pikachu. You catch a shiny Weedle and evolve into Beedrill. Blue Eyes. Very good. I remember you doing that, so... Very cool. At least you sort of reclaimed it, but in a different game. So that's honestly really cool. Man, I remember being all hyped about being able to see the trainers in battle when Sun and Moon was revealed. That is something I noticed for Sun and Moon, but I didn't really care too much about that. Not that much, but I appreciate it nowadays, definitely. It was a very nice addition. And I'll be honest, even though I've only been hunting for a bit less than 3 years, I'd say I've done a couple of rare hunts, Gimmighoul being the main one. But I've also hunted for the Partner Hat Pikachu and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And Poipole. Technically twice. At one point I was double hunting, then one of them found it, the other one kept going with it solo. So yeah. You were hyped when Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 commercial, the anime. I don't think we saw the anime commercial for Black 2, White 2. Maybe we did, I've forgotten. I don't think we did. But I remember seeing it fairly recently, as in like recent years. And it's so cool, it really is. I think I do remember seeing the anime commercial for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire though. That was cool. That one I remember. So yeah. Very good. Anyway. Oh yeah, being hyped for Megas, that was awesome. Just in general, Mega Evolution is probably the best battle mechanic that Pokemon has introduced. In my opinion. Look, Z moves are really cool. Gigantamax / Dynamax, that was interesting. Terastallize, it's unique, it definitely is. But I still say Mega Evolution is the best game mechanic. Or gimmick, I guess. Because it was fun being able to use Mega Blastoise, Mega Swampert, Primal Kyogre, all that sort of thing. Even Mega Mewtwo. Spoiler alert, it felt weird when Ash used different forms in his last battles. Z move, Mega Evolution, etc. I guess, for me at least, it is a bit of a spoiler because I haven't really watched it. But I do know that he did have the items to use all three. All three? All four? I don't know. That was before terrestrialization, so all three, yeah. See, I do know about that. I do. And yes, I did hear about this scrapped Mega Jinx for X and Y. I did hear about that. It's interesting how they were making a Mega design for Jinx, but I thought it would be too hard for Flygon. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Jinx is like second Porygon, becoming a lost Pokemon. Yeah, it is a shame. It is a real shame about Mega Flygon. I do agree about that. I really hope so as well, Sams. I really hope so. Okay. You're gonna play Violet soon. Wonder which starter to pick. If you played Scarlet already, which starter did you pick there? If you haven't, well, I guess it's up to you in the end. So yeah, I would say either go for one of the other two. Whichever one you want. That's really up to you. You let your wife pick your starters, she hates that. Let her do it again then, that'll be fun. Or maybe even let your kid do it. You don't even have to explain too much to them, you just say, Kitty, which one would you like Daddy to use in his game? That'd be pretty funny. Or just ask her a simple question, which one does she like more, green or blue? If she's young enough, make it as simple as possible. If he wants to go that route. Then again, I wonder if your wife would hate that as well. Who knows? It's funny to think about, at least. You tried that? She takes the switch and throws it on the floor. Oh. Well, I guess not then. I mean, to be fair, you could hold the switch and show her. Maybe ask a more open-ended question if you want to try again, but if not, that's up to you. That's entirely your choice. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, including this one, 30 more resets. 29 now. I'll probably have to start my Christmas shopping next month, like early next month. The question is, I'm not quite sure what I need to get yet. So we'll see. Wait, I think it... Damn it. I think that's the number I was at. I think. Of course I forgot. Damn it. But yeah, I see what you mean, Crazy Lemon. I really do. I will have to do it very soon, so yeah. Your wife is like, "What would you like, honey?" I point towards a wall with the title, "Own a choice, a wall of games you like." Sounds like an interesting way to put it. Ah well. Ah well. I remember a time when my mum and dad bought me a game for Christmas, months before they had to place it in their safe to keep me from getting it. Ah, okay. How did you find it? Did they tell you the story later on? Did you find it early? Did you wait until Christmas, like normal, and they told you at some point after that? Which is what I basically said in the first place. It's interesting. It's an interesting story, that is. Also, 25 more resets before I end the stream, including this one I'm doing now. Rotom resets, not Turtwig. No way. No, they took me to a store to buy the game and said, "This is for Christmas." Oh, it's even simpler than I imagined. 4 months? Really? They bought you a Christmas game 4 months early? Wow. That is impressive. And also a little bit cruel that you knew about it for 4 months. You hunger. Luckily I don't. I had a good dinner. They still do that shit. Previous birthday, you had to order your own birthday present gift for your parents. Came in the mail, and your parents were like, "Okay, now bring it here. You can play it when B-Day. Oh, your own birthday. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Well, as long as you're doing better now and you can, you know, get your own stuff for the most part, in theory. I know I can for the most part, so that's pretty good. Of course I swore. I'm not ashamed of swearing. But it's really only the common words that I say. Especially crap a lot. Oh well. It is what it is. It is hard. I have a bloodhound, my wife. Every time I place an order, it is for the store, right? Oh god, one of those people. That would be really annoying for me. Like, at the very least, very annoying. No, wife, it's not always for the store. Maybe I want it for myself, thank you very much. Ah, the sleep depravity is starting to get to you. Oh god. Sams, please go to sleep soon. I know I'm gonna go to sleep fairly soon. Within the next 19 resets. After that, actually. But my point still stands. I'm still gonna go to sleep fairly soon. So yeah. Please take good care of yourself. Now you have a table full of Tamagotchi and your wife is mad. You're like, I have to test them out. And how long does this testing period last for? Can you claim you can test them for basically the rest of your life? That'd be funny if you could. Even if you knew what was really going on. You have to stay up because a friend gave you help with the decks soon. Oh, awesome. Very nice. Ah, good times, good times. As long as you have someone helping you with your decks, that's really good. Oh, Digimon Tamagotchi. 1 hour from baby 1 to baby 2. 3 hours baby 2 to rookie. 24 hours rookie to champion. 48 hours champion to ultimate. 3 days for ultimate last form. Very nice. So long for testing them out. Yeah, I agree. That's true, Sams. You are there to help. Very good, then. Alright, 15 more Rotom resets, guys. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't know. Yeah, I get that, Saras. That's why I try and just rely on myself, basically. So yeah. By the way, the end of November, an Asian customer is coming for a mega order, including the 45,000 euro, I guess, card purchase. Wow, that's very impressive. Well, congratulations on getting a big order from someone. That's really cool. You want to be able to do it yourself, but you ain't rich like... Well, I wouldn't call myself rich, but... good enough that I can at least purchase my own, like, stuff, you know? I wouldn't call myself rich. You will surely need help for the Let's Go games and BDSP when the events go live. I'm pretty sure the events for Let's Go and Sword and Shield and BDSP and definitely Legends Arceus is all in the past. It's all about Scarlet and Violet right now. Sadly. But oh well, it is what it is. Oh, Sam's, if that's what you mean, then... yeah, fair enough. That would be really cool, Saras. That would be really cool for more events like the Shiny Meloetta. That would be absolutely awesome. We shall see. Yes, you're right. Alright, 10 more resets. Alrighty. Well, we're getting to the home stretch of this stream now, guys, so I really hope you enjoyed yourselves here, to an extent. I enjoy chatting with you guys, as always. I really, really do. I know I say that a lot, but I really do enjoy chatting with you guys. And it was a lot of fun getting that shiny Galvantula today. I would have preferred shiny Morpeko, but oh well, it is what it is. Honestly, I enjoyed it as well. I probably will do a stream like this again, but not tomorrow. Tomorrow will just be the Rotom stream. Awesome, glad you guys agree. Good, good, good. Yeah, Sam's is here for both streams. Yes, I know. I know. I know. You would feel bad if you were left with your lonesome hunting, as you know that can be boring as hell. Yep. Yeah, I get that. I know that feeling. That's why, if I'm not talking to you guys, or if I'm not streaming, or both, basically, I almost always try and listen to something to pass the time. If I find a shiny, oh, awesome, very exciting, but these long hunts, I definitely have something on in the background. Even now, I'm listening to something. It's basically Reddit stories I'm listening to. So, yeah. But I do pause that when I'm talking to you guys. I really, really do. Because I like talking with you guys. I just don't have a lot to say myself. Not really. At least not straight away. And hey look, Turtwig is the Flying Scotsman number now. If you don't know, Flying Scotsman's probably the most popular or famous steam engine. See, that's really cool. Too bad it wasn't a shiny, but oh well. That would have been exciting if it was. Oh well. And yes, in case you're wondering, I do like trains. Pokemon is always my main focus, but trains is my second focus. So yeah. You guys would have known that by seeing probably my Train Sim World 5 streams. So yeah. I'm glad you guys can see that. Ah well. For anyone who's new, I like explaining that, but I know you guys know. Honestly, I don't remember really liking trains, or even thinking about them that much as a young kid, or even growing up. But I do remember going to like 1 or 2 model train shows as a kid, which is very interesting. Those are sort of hosted at a semi-local high school for us. And yeah, there was real life stuff, there was Thomas stuff there, it was honestly really cool. I do go to some train exhibitions nowadays, model train stuff. Probably like once a year nowadays, if possible. Which it usually is. And I do like record stuff there that I want to share with you guys later on, but I never get around to it. And I do want to. I want to share my experience seeing these trains with you guys. But right now I'm still showing off shinies that I've gotten, so there's that. Anyway. Train Sim World, I guess sometimes relaxing, but I wouldn't say it's really action-packed. It's basically driving a train. There's passenger trains you can drive, which you gotta try and keep to the time as much as possible. There's freight trains you can drive, where you don't really have a time limit. But it's still good to complete it the normal way. It's basically realistic, simulated. I would say there's probably some stressful parts, maybe. Like when you're trying to get a train on time, for example. This is the last reset for both of these games, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's honestly a bit hard to explain. You gotta see it to believe it, if you know what I mean. Like, there are stressful parts, there's definitely relaxing parts. Alright, this is the last Rotom reset. If it's not shiny here, then I will see it again tomorrow night, hopefully. And no, it's not. So let's see what happens with Turtwig then, shall we? Let's have a look. Just out of curiosity, how good is the Quick Ball? Because I know I got a couple. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Quick Ball's pretty good. Okay, that's fine. And I can do that because the autosave feature is not on. So that's fine with me. Yep, not shiny, that's fine. Alrighty, so that is the end of tonight's live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this a little bit. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content just like this one, please hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos and more. Especially these live streams right now, I'm going to do that all this week. Alright, well take care guys, thank you for chatting, thank you Sams, thank you Saras Capiniaris, thank you John Tan, thank you Crazy Lemon, who else? Anyone else? Thank you Happy Pasta, thank you Zil Nalju, or Capybara as it used to be known. Thank you, Julie Penfold. And thank you, Supercar and Pokemon Perry Life. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow night for more Rotom shiny hunting. Take care.